It happened on a quiet Thursday night in late October, in a small Pennsylvania town where nothing bad was ever supposed to happen. Her name was Hannah Lewis, 19, bright, soft-spoken, the kind of girl everyone described as too kind for this world. She worked evenings at a coffee shop downtown, saved up for community college, and texted her best friend every night before bed. But on October 23, 2018, Hannah sent a text that no one can forget. It read, "He's outside again." And then she vanished. The police later said the text was sent at 11:42 p.m. Her phone stopped responding at 11:44, 2 minutes. That's all it took. Her roommate, Amy, was the first to notice something was wrong. She woke up to the sound of the front door creaking, not slammed, not kicked, just slowly opening. When she called out, there was no answer. She figured Hannah had come home late from work, maybe talking to someone outside, so she went back to sleep. In the morning, Hannah's car was still in the driveway. Her bag was by the couch. Her phone charger was plugged in, empty. But Hannah was gone. The police treated it like a runaway case at first. No signs of forced entry, no struggle, no blood, just absence. Then, Amy showed them the last text. "He's outside again." Investigators checked the neighborhood's CCTV cameras. One across the street caught a glimpse of something. A figure standing near a lamppost, across from their porch, not moving for almost 10 minutes. The light flickered every few seconds, and in those flashes, you could just make out his outline. No face, just a hood. When the light flickered off for good, he was gone. The footage after that showed Hannah stepping out on the porch. She looked hesitant, glancing over her shoulder. She typed something on her phone, most likely that last text, and then the camera glitched. It cut to static for exactly 7 seconds.
Yeah, I think so.
When the feed
Don't move
returned,
anything.
the porch was empty. Search teams combed through nearby woods, rivers, and abandoned barns for weeks. They found nothing but a single white shoe near the edge of a creek, half buried in mud. Same brand, same size as Hannah's. Her parents refused to believe she'd been taken. They said she'd been getting strange messages on social media a week before. Anonymous accounts asking if she was alone, if her parents were home, if she still worked late nights. But all the accounts disappeared after she vanished. Months passed. Flyers faded. People moved on. Until one day, in March 2019, a hiker found an old flip phone in the woods, wrapped in plastic beneath a rotted log. It wasn't Hannah's phone. She had an iPhone, but inside the phone's memory card, there were 3 blurry photos taken that same night. The first showed the outside of Hannah's apartment from the sidewalk. The second, the inside of her living room window, from outside zoomed in. And the third, the stairs leading up to her bedroom. The timestamp on all 3 photos matched the time between 11:38 and 11:42 p.m., right before she sent that final message. And when police tried to trace where the phone had been, it led them to an abandoned farm 20 miles away, a place that hadn't been lived in for decades. They searched it top to bottom and found nothing except an old metal chair in the basement, facing a wall covered in scribbles. The words on that wall read, "She shouldn't have opened the door." The case was never solved. No fingerprints, no new leads. To this day, Hannah's disappearance remains one of the most haunting mysteries in Pennsylvania's history. Every year on October 23rd, Amy Amy posts a single message on social media, the same words Hannah sent before she vanished. He's outside again. No one knows if she does it as remembrance or warning. But if you ever get a text like that, late at night from someone who sounds scared, don't ignore it. Because sometimes the real horror isn't in the monsters we imagine. It's in the ones who watch quietly from the streetlight across your home. If you want more real stories like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. These stories aren't just tales, they're warnings. Stay safe and check your windows tonight.